The Project Search High School Transition Program is a one-year school-to-work program that takes place entirely at the workplace. The host business provides access to an on-site classroom that is staffed by a teacher and job coaches. The Project Search student experiences total workplace immersion, which facilitates a seamless combination of on-site classroom instruction, career exploration, and on-the-job training and support.
Project Search is very successful in the fact that we identify employees or students that have a disability, and we take a look at what is it that they can do really, really well. We focus on their strengths. And then we take a look at the business and we say, what do we have here at Fifth Third that would mirror their strengths, and how can we utilize their strengths?
Obviously, turnover is always a concern of ours, and it's something we always try and manage effectively. As you invest in individuals and you train them on the operations, it's important to keep those individuals long-term. Finding talented people that enjoy the work they do, that are capable of doing the work that we're asking them to do, is a very positive thing for everybody.
Every day it stretches my paradigms. It's not really about looking at the disability, but it's about the ability. And when we start seeing some of the phenomenal abilities that these individuals have, way more than you would have ever expected, you start seeing, wow, this is a skill that not only do they have that we may not have expected, but it's a skill that a lot of our other applicants don't possess. And so it's, wow, how do we just constantly every day stretch our paradigms to say, how can we use this talent in the most effective way?
I think it's opening people's eyes a little bit and realizing that, our students, though, even though they're maybe a little bit different, they have a lot of things to offer.
This is going to be a population that's going to make or break corporations. There are going to be jobs that have to be done, and this is an untapped market that we are a step ahead in trying to integrate people with disabilities into the workforce.
Building better tomorrows as it relates to our communities, relates to our employees, is a whole much broader value proposition than the organization's ever envisioned before. And today, I think Project Search is a representation of that expanded brand, of building better tomorrows, not only for you as our customer, but for you as our community. And that's a great obligation.
I get along great with all of them. They show me a lot.
I like everything about it, really.
Yes, Fifth Third Bank is the best.
The goal for each student is competitive employment. The program provides real-life work experience combined with training in employability and independent living skills to help youth with significant disabilities make successful transitions from school to productive adult life.
The students are able to interview for their rotation. Once they're accepted into the rotation, they have 10 weeks to learn the job, and in many cases learn additional skills that were never originally part of the job to begin with. So it's truly building on the skills.
To see the students go from that first day to, wow, this is a brand new big world that I'm not used to the last day where they're comfortable. They come in, they're able to put their lunch in the refrigerator just like everybody else. They know what their projects are, and they know who to get help from. They're part of the team.
I had a manager one time say that having a Project Search student in their department brought their department closer together and made them better people in terms of the fact that they wanted to work with that student, they wanted to be able to assist them, but not cause them to be dependent upon them, but work toward independence. And so it was a great opportunity for them to grow as a department.
Nathan came. He's just been unbelievable to know personally, and also his effect on the entire staff. He goes about his daily ritual in a very positive manner. Everyone loves him. He's been a very good influence on the staff as a whole.
He really knows no boundaries when it comes to learning, and he's embraced the position and opened himself up to learn whatever it is that we throw his way. So that's been really nice for us, because in crunch times, when you need those utility players, he's really stepped up and filled that role for us.
There is no such thing as a bad day with Esther. She's just happy to have a lot to do, to keep busy and make a contribution to the department. people have already made the comments of no, she's not allowed to leave. She's here, we like her, she's part of the team, and no, we don't want another person, we want Esther.
They don't have the bad attitude sometimes that some people in society have today towards their work. No, they're excited every day. They want to work, they're willing to work, they're happy to work.
I love the fact that I'm surprising everybody with how well I do at the job.
You learn a lot.
I like working, being here at Victor.
In the project search model, on-site job coaching and job retention staff provide training and follow-along support for students. Having follow-along provided consistently by the same individual and as an integral part of the workplace offers many advantages.
Well, first of all, we have the dedicated and caring staff that comes into Project Search first, that has first contact with the students. Then we get a good group of students in here, and it just goes from there.
They're willing to take on the challenges of